we're making a video.
To become YouTubers.
The last video of my day. I am a YouTuber. I already
Make some
am.
noise if you want to become a YouTuber.
I'm recording a video for YouTube
Love it.
right now.
Perfect. You guys are in the right spot.
Why am I doing this thing? Wait, why am I doing this thing?
No.
Oh yeah, I need some.
All right, what is Minecraft here? We got some OMGcraft episodes. A few things
That
over
one
there. There we go. Awesome.
I'm recording a video.
So this is going to be a talk about how to become a YouTuber and how to start your own YouTube channel. But before we get started, you guys are probably wondering, who's this crazy guy with this red hair? Who is this guy? My name is Chad Johnson. I am 29 years old.
Hey, Jeffrey the Giraffe.
I currently live in Dallas, Texas.
Woo!
I have 3 cats, 1 dog, and we're here at a Minecraft convention. So I love Minecraft. In fact, this was last year's Minecon Earth, and I had the opportunity to co-host Minecon Earth this year, 2018, with Lydia Winters and a few other YouTube co-hosts. So I'm really excited that I was able to do that. Here is a
really
little summary
popular
of my
YouTuber.
journey so far. I started uploading videos in 2006. Any of you guys younger than 12 years old? Raise your hand. I started making YouTube videos before you were born, which makes me feel really old, really old. I quit YouTube and got a job in construction. Yeah, everybody, that's the American dream, right?
YouTubing.
That's how I got these guns.
These are-
Exactly. You know, I like to mention that because you can stop, you can start, you can listen. If you take a break on YouTube, it's not the end of the world. I wanted to be in any type of online media. Back in 2010, 2006 era, it was really hard to make money at YouTube. So I wanted to get a job in podcasting. So I asked a guy named Brian Brushwood. He had a really successful podcast. I asked him for a job.
rate it.
He said yes. So I got a job with Brian Brushwood. He's actually a traveling magician. So I traveled all over the world doing stage magic for lots of people. The contacts worked out with him, and I got a job at TWiT. TWiT stands for This Week in Tech. They are the largest technology podcast company. So they have a whole tons and tons of shows all about technology, and they podcast. While I was working at TWiT, I started my OMGcraft YouTube channel. This is my most popular YouTube channel. It's called OMGcraft. We do only tips, tricks, and tutorials. So I show you how to do stuff in Minecraft, and I show off a few really cool things that I've found around Minecraft, but that is the only thing that we do.
I'm zooming in.
Let's Play channel called OMGchad in 2013. In 2014, I quit all other forms of work, and YouTube is now my full-time job, starting about 4 years ago. I joined a gaming community called Minecraft, and in 2018, I'm gonna have to change that after this show, by the way. In 2018, everything is going great. Everything is wonderful. OMGcraft gets around 3 million views a month. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. Still doing YouTube full time, have a booth over there, doing great with YouTube, so having a wonderful time. So before we begin, before I teach you how to become a YouTuber, there's a few things that I want you guys to know. First is, you can learn everything you need to learn to become a YouTuber. There is not a specific skill that is outside of your grasp. You can absolutely everything to become a YouTuber can be learned. You just need one thing, and I'm going to get to that next. There's one thing you can't learn, and it's what's going to be available for you so you can learn in the future. The other thing is, if you're stuck, if you don't know how to move forward, Google is your friend. Okay, and I don't have enough time really to talk about all the details, so I'm going to cover a few things in really broad strokes. And so whenever you need to know more, turn to Google. Google exactly what you're having an issue with and learn from that. So I said one thing can't be learned. What is that? That is motivation. If you don't have motivation to keep pushing forward when it comes to your YouTube channel, you are going to burn out really, really, really fast. If you don't have the motivation to keep Googling and searching for issues, you're not gonna get very far. So motivation is the one thing that you cannot learn. You need to ask yourself, is YouTube your passion? Is it something, or is it something you just want to make money from? Or or you gotta make this content no matter what. So if you're in this just to make money, probably not a good idea. Probably you're gonna burn out real fast. Because if you remember back at my summer league, I started in 2006, and it wasn't until 2014 that I was able to make this a full-time job. So over 8 years of trying before finally I was able to break through. And your journey is probably gonna be very similar. It may take you 8 years to finally get to the point that you're popular enough to be able to support yourself. So you need to make sure that this is your passion. So if you're getting into YouTube because you want to learn how to make YouTube videos, you want to get the skills, you want to learn how to edit, that's great, awesome, good reasons. If you're getting into YouTube to become popular, to impress your friends at school, to make a lot of money, probably bad ideas. Probably not the best reason to get into YouTube. Also parents, there is not a job that I've ever talked to that turns down employees because they know how to edit videos, talk on camera, put together a good video. Jobs love that sort of stuff. So, you are ready you figured out your motivation. Now it is time to figure out what type of content you are going to make. On YouTube, you can do absolutely anything. So you need to figure out what your content is going to be about. It could be vlogging, it could be documentaries, it could be comedy, it could be, education, it can really be absolutely anything. So you need to figure out what your content should be. I have a tip for you guys, and that is to be specific or be niche. We're here at a Minecraft convention, so I'm gonna assume that we're gonna make at least a Minecraft videos moving forward. But even within Minecraft videos, there is a huge world of videos that you can make. I personally have taken this tip, I've used this myself, is OMGcraft is only how-to videos. With Minecraft, you could do Let's Plays, you could do role plays, you could do, funny sketch videos, you could do scripted content, you could do how-to content, all of this. I focus only on how-to videos for my channel, and that helped me grow early on. Another tip is to do something that others aren't doing. If you can do something that nobody else does, you are at a huge advantage. Maybe you have a learning disability that other people don't have.